Hi there, Poke fans. I am your humble host, Charizard Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Last time, we went through the cave to get our Shiny Stone and evolved our Roselia into Roserade. Today, we continue on our journey. We're going to go heal first, and then we did not drop any of our item mules. So where are we flying to now? I thought we had to go and into the library with Noland and do all that. Okay, obviously I'm a little bit confused at what is happening, but let's see what is going on. I played this, but I play the game and then I do the voiceover afterwards. Okay, so this lady just gives you a berry, a Goldberry berry. I don't know what that actually does for you. Obviously I am I know what we are doing. We are looking for the move tutor. I had completely forgotten where he was, and I think it's over here, because we want to teach our Roselia a specific move with our heart scale. Can anybody guess what that move will be? These are the moves that they can learn, and yes, we are teaching Roselia Weather Ball. Weather Ball will enable us to beat many of the Pokemon that we are weak against, including ourselves. It'll give us access to a fire type attack, a water type attack, a rock type attack in terms of sandstorm, and an ice type attack in terms of hail. That comes in useful later. This was all part of my strategy from the beginning. Now we are just checking our other Pokemon to see what kind of moves they can learn with the heart scale. Maybe they have useful moves that we need. While we are doing this and I'm thinking about it, please consider subscribing to my channel, leaving a like, ringing that bell for new content, and sharing it with your friends. And I hope you're having a good day. Okay, what move can we teach Torterra? Wood Hammer would have actually been a very good move instead of the one I end up giving it. I think when I do the next part in which I may use a Torterra, I will rather go with the Wood Hammer instead of what I go with at that moment. Although one of my other Pokemon learn Wood Hammer, and the only way I can justifiably use it is by giving it a shell bell in order to minimize the damage that you take. So I only have access to one shell bell, so only one of my Pokemon get to use Wood Hammer, and I think it's more useful on the other Pokemon that uses it. So now we are on our way to find either more HM mules, not HM mules, more TMs, or more move tutors. And I think we're after a specific TM over here. Okay, that is just an iron. Not very useful to us at the moment. This is one of the better places to have surf, so you can get access to these items over here. Okay, that's Sunny Day. That is quite a useful TM to have, especially if we're going to fight the Ice type gym, which immediately starts off with a blizzard. If we are able to nullify that blizzard, then the frost loss that she has is also greatly countered. Its blizzard will not be 100% accurate, and it will not be able to hide from our attacks. Let's see where this little lake takes us. Although there's an item behind that sign that I missed, and I didn't actually go and collect it. Anybody know what that item is behind that sign that we passed? Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have a decent idea of what that could be. Okay, I'm also leaving that item over there, so clearly I am searching for TMs at the moment. Okay, let's go see what Noland has to say for us, and let's go and do some plot stuff. Some of what happens here, I think I sped up, because it takes such a long time for this part to happen, and we want to get as much of the episode, or as much of the story into the episode. So I think when the TV plays, I think that part I sped up a bit. I hope I did. We don't want to spend 5 minutes of story just watching TV. When I do my theme-based teams, I think I will have a weather team as well. I wonder how many Pokemon can learn Weather Ball. Maybe when I'm done over here, I should look that up. See if it is viable to have a Weather Ball team, or if I should just have a weather team in general. This specific game will not do for that, because in this game Torterra does not actually have a drought ability, so I'll need to use I'll either need to use 2 legendaries in order to get those weather effects, or I'll have to play a game in which those hidden abilities are available. If you're wondering which legendaries I was referring to, then for one, you've grown up under a rock, and for two, it is Groudon and Kyogre that'll give you the drought ability and the torrential rain ability. I don't actually know what that ability is called, and then we will have to use a hippopotas and a bomber snow to get all the weather abilities. And effectively have a weather team. And of course, in a weather team, you'll have to use a cast form. As you know, now we have to go and save the lakes. First, we are going to save our own lake. And I came to this specific town because I think it's the closest to the lake I have to go to. Anybody remember this little path where we chased off that Team Galactic grunt? This hotel that we just passed over there is a great place to get some grinding done. Granted, it'll take you several days, but you get a heck of a lot of money, and the experience you gain is a bit more than just the normal grinding. So you can pace your game by challenging all of the people in that hotel, moving down to the reception area in the building just down below, and then save and exit, and then the next day come back and repeat. I know that is not on its own a very interesting way to do it, but if you're strapped for money and experience, that is an excellent way to do it. And in the meantime, you can go on with other things in your life, maybe play some other games, or get some other things accomplished, like cleaning your room. Okay, so this game now has Nightshade, which is actually not that bad for us because we are a bug and a grass type. But I wish we had started with our Breloom so that we can have a fighting type attack to attack this Lemao with. I don't want to switch into Lemao with my Breloom because then it has a free attack on me. And of course, when it has the bird type Pokemon, I switch into my fighting type, which is actually 4 times weak to a flying attack. So if we outspeed, then we win. If he outspeeds, luckily he didn't, but if he did outspeed, he might have won, even though we are almost 10 levels higher. Being 4 times weak to an attack has that kind of effect on your Pokemon, which in essence is actually a good thing, but it makes your strategizing a bit complicated. So here's a whole lot of Magikarp all over the place. So they are telling us that only Magikarp lived in this lake. I know because Magikarp is the most abundant, that is the one thing they programmed into the game with overworld sprites, and it makes the overworld a lot busier with all these overworld sprites. But it would have been nice to have seen some of the other fish in this lake. Maybe a barboach, maybe a Finian, something like that. Okay, so we are effectively 4 times weak to this Golbat, and our only attack is 2 times strong against this Golbat. Okay, we have 2 attacks that are 4 times strong against this Golbat, but if it uses a wing attack like that, we might not survive it for too many turns. Okay, so we ought to switch out to something that might be able to survive it. Torterra might be able to survive it, and then a fire type attack will not actually do any good, but let's see what actually can do some good. Maybe, okay, let's try the hidden power, but it goes for Confuse Ray immediately, and I hate the Confuse Ray purely because of its status condition and the great chance of hurting yourself, which we do. Let's try full heal and see how many times we can get away with that. Okay, so we are hit with Mean Look. If it started off with Mean Look, then it would have won the first battle, but hopefully we can defeat him. Okay, that was a critical hit, wing attack. Hopefully we get a critical hit, hidden power, fire type. Okay, at least we defeated this guy. I should heal up before I challenge the next guy, or switch around my Pokemon. Healing up would actually be a much better idea, because what if I find myself in a position where I have to switch into those weakened Pokemon and I get whited out because of that? That would not be a very pleasant experience. So our mutual poison types cancel each other out. And the fact that it's poison makes the Shadow Ball hit, because theoretically a ghost type attack should not be able to hit a normal or a fighting type Pokemon. I might be wrong on that score. Okay, Undower. Drain Punch ought to do it, yes. Because the Dark type is weak to fighting type. And we get the critical hit. Okay, it sends out Stunky. It's still a Dark type. So I think the fighting type will still be able to take it out. Theoretically, since it's a poison type, they should make it give it a ooze ability or something like that, in which if you do a drain punch, instead of healing you, it should be draining you of health. That would be an awesome and terrifying ability. Anyway, we are approaching the end of this episode. I think the end of this fight will be the end of this episode. So again, please consider subscribing to my channel, leaving a like, ringing the bell, and sharing it with your friends if you like the episode. Have a nice day, enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you and goodbye.